Gather in. Welcome back, nail babes, to another nail video. Are you guys so happy about this angle? I feel like my angles have just been getting better and better over time, but this by far is probably my favorite angle. So today I'm doing a 1 month fill-in. I usually recommend 2-week fill-ins, but you know, life happens and sometimes you can't get your nails done every 2 weeks. So I don't really mind. It just depends on how grown out the client's nail is and if there's any lifting. And she passed both tests with flying colors. There was no lifting at all. So I said, yeah, come on in and I'll do a fill for you. That's my biggest thing. If there's lifting, I'm like, okay, no, we're going to have to take this nail off. But if there's a little bit of lifting and I can drill it off, then that's fine too. But if there's lifting to where the nail is just about to come off, I'm like, yeah, we're going to have to take this off. Do you guys hate soak-offs? Like, why do you guys hate soak-offs? Honestly, let me know. Speaking of soak-offs, I just got a new extra coarse nail bit, and I heard that it's supposed to cut down your soak-off time, and I'm going to test it out. It literally came in today, and I'm so excited to use it, but I'm kind of nervous, so I think I'm going to use it on myself first. I always use everything that I buy on myself first because, I don't know, I'm just very cautious on what I do on other people when my career is in jeopardy. So I just try not to put my career in jeopardy, and I use everything on myself first to know how fast it goes, what speed I need to put it on, how to control the drill bit, because I literally have never used a drill bit with those big of gaps. If you don't know, coarse means, I would say like rougher, and finer means like less gaps. Coarse means more gaps. So apparently coarse is supposed to be able to cut down your filing time whenever you're doing soak-offs and get the nail thinner quicker for a quicker soak-off. Right now my soak-offs take about, I want to say like 25 to 30 minutes, which is a lot of time when time is money. But honestly, I don't mind because while I'm doing one hand, drilling off one hand, I have the other hand soaking, and I just switch in between them, and by the time I'm done with the first hand, the second hand is done soaking, and then when I switch them, I can just start putting the nail tips on. Let me know if you guys want a soak-off tutorial, because I feel like I have a pretty solid soak-off. But I'm going to try the coarse bit, and I'm going to tell you guys how it goes. And this is my procedure that I always do when I'm doing a fill-in. You guys, she has flawless freaking cuticles. Do you guys see? Like, she has flawless cuticles. There's nothing for me to cut, nothing that I have to drill off. Like, her cuticles are literally perfect. I desire to have cuticles with no cuticle or epinicium, whatever you guys want to call it. I literally desire this look. But don't try and cut your cuticle to the meat to try and get this look, you guys. It's genetics. But anyways, today we're doing a 1 month fill-in. Like I said, it's her second time coming. I get so excited to see her every time because she's such a sweetheart. And the first set that we did was this pastel / neon orange. I don't know, the orange looked pastel and neon at the same time. But anyways, it was definitely a showstopper, and she came back, and now we're going to do another showstopper. We're going to change the color. She still wanted to do French tip, and I said yes. You know, I'm always down for a French tip. I stepped out of the box with the little lines on my fingers, and you see I only did one hand because I did not like it, for me at least. So we're going to do some French tip, and I'm going to show you guys the color and everything that I do and how I do my fill-ins basically. So this is kind of a tutorial mixed with just like a movie. Just watch and learn. When doing fill-ins, I do like to place a whole new acrylic slab, so I try and file the original acrylic down as much as possible because I don't want the nail to be bulky at all, like no bulkiness. You just seen my whole prep routine. I do use a fine to extra fine sanding band to make sure there's no oil on the nails, and I try and blend the growth with the acrylic the best that I can, and then I prep and prime. And now we're on to the application. You guys, this application is a little wonky. I love doing application videos when it doesn't come out perfect because I feel like it's so transparent. Like when I see people doing perfect application, I just want you guys to know that's not always the case. It's not always the case. Nothing's perfect. Instagram application is not always going to happen. Some days it's hotter, some days it's cold. I feel like this day it was kind of hot, so my acrylic was like setting fast but slow at the same time. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But I worked with what I had and I did what I had to do, and I'm not going to scrap the application part just because it wasn't perfect. That's just not me. I love having transparent moments like this because at the end they came out beautiful. It all depends on how you come back from the mistake, you know. Another transparency moment right here. I have a confession. One of my nail insecurities is not getting close enough to the cuticle. I feel like I don't get close enough to the cuticle, and I don't know why I try so hard to, but it just never makes it to the cuticle. I think my cuticle beads may be a little bit too dry, but I'm also scared of flooding, so it's like an interesting take. But I'm working on it every single set. Every single set, more and more, I see improvement. Did I already tell you guys what acrylic I'm using? This is Bad Enough by Dynamic Supply. I really do enjoy using Dynamic Supply's things because they just have a variety of colors to choose from, and I use I want to say 3 acrylic powders from them, and it's like in rotation. I use them for all my clients, like the nudes, and honestly they love it, I love it, so we're just gonna roll with it. I'm going to be quiet now and let you guys enjoy the application because it is satisfying. I want you guys to learn from my mistakes and learn from me and just enjoy. I'll be back probably when we're doing the design or something. I also want to say, if you guys have any questions on anything, and when I say anything, I mean anything, comment down below. I do respond to comments. Sometimes it does take me a little longer because I'm not always logged into my YouTube account, but I will respond even if it's 5 years later. I'm still going to respond. I'll come back when it's design time, but I wanted to show you guys that it's all about how you come back. Remember how I told you that the application was like a little shaky? Now watch how I shape these up and make them look so bomb. Something that I noticed, here's a little tip, you guys. Something that I noticed when shaping, if your shape looks a little off, but you filed the sides already and you don't know what you're doing wrong, get that undernail. The undernail will have your nail looking like soggy, like saggy. I don't know how to explain it, but you see how I'm going like to the side and under at the same time? Do that 100% and make your nail look so flawless and sharp and everything. I only use 80/80 grit files. I feel like it's the most efficient way to work. Some people use 180. I'm not going to waste my time filing all day. I just need a one little go over and it gets everything smooth. The 80/80 drill, I was about to say drill bit, sanding, 80/80 file. I 100% recommend. Also, everything that I use is linked in my description. When I say everything, I mean everything. Now it's time for the most gut-wrenching part of the nail set, which is the cuticle sealing. Although I do try and seal my best while I'm doing the application, I still do go over with an extra fine drill bit. This drill bit gets everything and more. It gets in the crevices, the creases, everything. This helps my retention 100%. I used to be scared of it at first because I was just so scared to cut somebody, but you really have to get comfortable with your nail file. I mean, yeah, your e-file. I'm not sure if this is an e-file. I feel like it's just a nail file. And you really have to get comfortable and trust yourself. Trust your drill bit. Be one with the drill bit. That's my new quote. Be one with the drill bit. And just trust it to do what it has to do. Don't put too much pressure on yourself and don't push down too hard. If you find yourself pushing down hard on the drill bit, on the nails, then turn the speed up. Don't push so hard. Don't be rough. Just be soft and smooth. And if anything, you need to turn it up. If you need to turn it down, just trust yourself. But I like to take this extra fine, I believe it's a cone bit, and go in on the cuticle and go in on the natural nail to take, not natural nail, I mean the free edge, to take off the roughness. This is like a buffer and a sealer all in one. I literally don't even own buffers. No, I'm just kidding. I do own a buffer, but it's at this point it's only for looks or just in case, because I don't use them at all. I have a lot more videos coming soon. I know it's better said than done. I mean, it's better done than said in this position. And I just have so much more stuff coming for you guys. I'm sorry for neglecting you guys for so long, but I literally just been trying to figure out how to get the best content, because I don't want to put out crappy quick content. I really want to put thought into my content in my videos and make them be educational, also entertaining, and relaxing all in one. Now it's time for the part that we've all been waiting for, the design. I do use base coat. I'm a base coat believer. I don't use matte coat as my base coat. I don't know, I just grew out of that. I literally use base coat now. I do believe that using matte coat is good when you're doing chrome, but other than that, I just wasn't really feeling it. My brush wasn't gliding like I wanted it to, so now I just use base coat and I wipe off the tacky layer and I get in there. Today we're using this coral blue from the Beatles collection, the neon collection. I believe I do have it linked on my page, but I am also going to put up a picture of it. Fun fact about this blue, I posted doing my sister's nails with this blue and it blew up like 1.1 million views and like 600k likes, and there was so much hate under this blue. Like, I have trauma from this blue. And you may be asking, like, why were they hating? You tell me. Like, honestly, I don't even know, and I just stopped looking at comments at one point. I still get comments on that video to this day. But the blue is just so pretty and beautiful, and it's such a pop of color. It stands out. It's a showstopper, and I did use 2 coats, but you don't necessarily need 2 coats. I feel like because the nails are longer, I just did 2 coats because the brush, I don't know, it just doesn't carry as much polish, so I just did 2 coats to make it look more solid, you know? How I like to do my French tips is I like to start off with a V-tip and then just round it off to a French tip. I don't really try and do a lot of mathematical things when I'm doing French tip. I just draw a V and then round it out because I don't have time for all the different methods. Just find a method that works for you and stick with it. watching nail babes. I look forward to making more videos for you guys and posting more and more consistently. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you guys in another video. I really plan on posting more, so be on the lookout for me because I promise I'm gonna be posting more nails. Ever since I got this new angle, I've been feeling really different. Like, I want to post every day now. I do love criticism, so comment down below any questions or concerns that you have or any tips that you just see me do when you have an easier way. I love learning new things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching nail babes. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I didn't record us putting on the little silver bow, but we did end up adding a silver bow. The final results will be posted at the end of the video, and also in the thumbnail you'll be able to see. But yeah, leave any comments or questions down below. I'm open to criticism. I'm open to everything. Just, say it in a polite way. I'm looking forward to posting more videos for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.